Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In this video, I'm going to show you a Valentine's Day inspired makeup look with a touch of sparkle on the eyelid. I'm going to show you the option without fake lashes and also with fake lashes on. So yeah, I hope this video is going to give you some inspiration and let me know if you're going to try it out. So the first thing I did before going in with any eyeshadow, I went in with this eye serum from MavenBeauty. And I really like to use it as my eye cream instead of using it as eye serum because it has a really nice thick consistency. I always use my eyes, especially a lot for eye makeup, so I need to take care a little bit extra of my eye area. I already noticed that my eyelids are getting a little bit more, I don't know how to say it in English, but a little bit more aging. So I really need to take care of it. But this one is really nice. I will link it down. Then I used the eye primer and then I went in with this eyeshadow color, which is kind of like a rosy mauvey color. And I'm just going to start blending this all the way in my crease, going from the inner corner to the outer corner and just making sure that this shade is all over my crease area. Then for the next color, I'm going in with this color right here, which is kind of like more of a reddish, pinkish burgundy shade. And I'm going to take more of a flat blending brush and start blending this in my outer V. And of course, I'm doing everything that I'm doing at one side of my eye. I'm also doing at the other side of my eye. Then next, I'm going to take this kind of sparkly, pinkish, I don't really know what kind of shade it is. It has a reflect of pink, but also in some lightnings it looks a little bit silvery. It's really unique. So I'm going to use my finger to apply this all over my eyelid. And all the products I'm using today, I will link them down in the description bar in case you're curious what I'm using. Then I used this color, which is a really dark kind of purple color. And I used a super tiny blending brush. And I started blending this kind of like along the lash line. I kind of want to create like a smoky wing liner in a really subtle way. So first I just applied a really tiny amount on my brush, started blending this at the middle part towards the outer part of my lash line and then kind of dragging it to the place where I would normally apply my wing liner, but just using a really light hand to create a really soft blended out effect. Then for the next step, I'm going to do the same thing, but now taking a matte black color and applying this on top of where I just applied that dark purple color. Now I went in with a beautiful kind of silvery, sparkly liquid eyeshadow. Used it first with the applicator and applied a little bit on the center of the eyelid. And then with a blending brush, I'm kind of going to spread it out a little bit and make it look more blended out. So it doesn't really look super packed on. So this is how it's looking so far. Now it's time for the lower lash line. So I'm going to use a pencil, which is the soft brown pencil from Makeup by Mario. One of my favorites. I feel like I'm using this pencil in almost all my tutorials, but I just really like the undertone of this pencil. It's just a really beautiful warm brown color, which makes my eye color stand out. And it also lasts really long in the lash line, which is really nice. Then I used a brown color, which was kind of matching with the lash line color and just blending that all the way underneath the lower lash line to kind of smoke it out. Then I used a lash curler, which I always do before applying mascara. It just makes your eyelashes more lifted, so your mascara will also look better afterwards. So for my mascara, I use the Maybelline Sky High Mascara, which is my personal favorite drugstore mascara. So I'm just gonna coat this on my lashes. I have to say, I feel like my lashes look really ugly lately. I used to use an eyelash serum, which made my lashes a lot longer, but I haven't used that in so long, and I feel like my lashes have turned back to their normal state, which is super short. So of course I am going in with some fake lashes. I'm using quite natural ones, but I'm gonna use them right above my lash line where I normally would apply eyeliner. That's kind of the place where I place them. So this is with only mascara and here you can see with the lashes on. So this is the finished result. I think this eye look would be beautiful as bridal makeup, Valentine's Day makeup, just for a date night. It could even be beautiful for a party, your birthday. I think it can be worn for a lot of occasions. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. This is really helpful for my YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!
Even if you try, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that heart.